How do I help my child to thrive no matter what? It's quite a question today because as the government have finally admitted that it's going to be difficult to bring back all primary kids this term, and this may have an impact on September because what the wording is at September at the earliest is when they will go back. Now, as you can imagine, if they go back in September, that will be 6 months out of the year that their learning hasn't really been structured. It's been all homeschooled. And although there are some people who handle homeschool quite well, there are some who can do it but don't really like it. And unfortunately, kids pick up on that quite a lot. They know that if you're not enjoying it, they don't understand why they should enjoy it. And, never the twain shall meet. They don't get into the study as much as they might if they thought it was a good thing. So, how do I help my child to thrive is a good question, because 6 months out of their learning, they're going to start losing pace. They're going to create gaps in their learning. They won't have the continuity. They won't have the familiarity that helps them on their quest for learning. So we have to consider other routes. Now, obviously, we have to make plans, but the plans that we make will depend on what suits you individually. If you don't like home learning, then maybe you should consider another way of staying in control, whatever form that might take. Some people enjoy home learning, and in that case, start trying to think about how you can formalize it, and we can help you with that. We developed a summer study skills mini program, and I'll tell you why. The mini program that we've developed is to keep kids knowing how to learn. So no matter what happens, no matter how much the government's plans change, they will still be able to learn. Because as I said, and I will repeat it, they will be out of familiar learning environments. They will be out of their usual structure, which is laid down by the school, and they will be in home learning, which they're thinking is going to be a lot more temporary than it actually is. It's a lot of confusion for a young mind. So the home study skills program is designed to teach them how to learn, no matter what happens, no matter how much plans change, they will still be able to cope. And come September, even though we've been told that teachers will actually catch up any learning, that's an almost impossible task for teachers on top of what they would normally have had to learn in that year. So in reality, the gaps will remain, and we have to wonder what will happen to the exams next year. So far, we're being told that they will go ahead, but there's going to be a lot of support needed for a lot of children unless they learn how to work and study more effectively. Now, back to the study skills program. Help with online learning strategies, help with math strategies, help with academic writing strategies, help with critical thinking, all of those nice little things that together make an efficient learner, an efficient studier who's able to take on a little bit more, are kind of essential right now. It has made me think very carefully about what impact this coronavirus will have on this generation and generations going forward. So I've put a link in the comments below so that you can have a look at the detail behind the program in case you'd like to join us, because we're filling up now for June the 15th, and it's a mini course. In case you'd like to join us, the comments are there. The detail is there, and you should be able to follow what is on offer. But I don't know about you, I'm a parent and I'm getting frustrated with the continuous changes and the stress that this will create for our kids and the stress that it will create for us trying to help our kids. This program is designed to solve that. I would highly recommend it, both as a parent and as a teacher. So if you've got any questions, as always, you can get back to me. If you don't have any questions and you'd like to go ahead, like I said, the link is below. And whatever happens, I'm always going to be here to answer your questions. Let me know.